Hi, everybody. Welcome back to one of the final episodes of what? That's 20. I was about to say 2020. Of 2021. I'm sounding a little crazy. Welcome back to. So, anyways, of the Dare Show podcast. We're on the Dare Show podcast. That's what we're all here for today. And this week we're just having a little Patty moment. Now, I want to have a little fun and give a little reaction to the Patti LaBelle singing, Patti LaBelle singing. One of my favorite singers, if you guys don't know, she's singing This Christmas. So let me give you like a little background. So I was the first person to put this on the internet. I just renamed the title to Patti LaBelle This Christmas. But at first it said the video was Patti LaBelle sings for the Clintons. And so back in the day not back in the day, like 2015, 14, 13 or whatever, when I like really became like a really good Patti fan, I was like, and there still isn't. I was looking for a lot of like info and videos and stuff on her, and there still isn't as much as like Aretha or like a Mariah or Celine Dion. Like there's not a lot of like interviews you can find. There's not a whole ton of. I mean, there's a good amount of her singing, at award shows and tributes, but not a lot of like her live concert stuff. So somehow I ended up on, I want to say, I was just like type in Patti LaBelle like singing or something like that, and somehow I ended up on the government website. I ended up on the government website, and I was just like looking at this, and then no. First. This is really what happened. First, I saw this interview with her where she was on Jay Leno, and she did Jay Leno so many times, but she was on Jay Leno this time. But I don't remember what she was singing. I couldn't find what she was singing, so I'll put a clip on of what she was singing when she sang "Angel Man," which is off of her first Christmas album. Her first Christmas album, I know she did like there's like a medley of her first Christmas album online. And then like the next year she did like Silent Night on Jay Leno again, in 91. And then a couple years later she did Angel Man. You will counsel me. I know it's true. That was Angel Man. So she sang Angel Man, Happy Holidays. It's a really great song. I just put a clip on it. Go check it out on YouTube. She was hoarse. I think she said she had the flu. This is, back in the 90s where, you work. It's not like today where you got, a little virus or something in you. You can't be out here with people. She sounded great. But anyways, so I came across that interview. The clip I'm going to show next, the interview. And so then I was like, okay, this is like a wacky, story. So then I came across, I was, searching for her on the government website. And I came across her singing, the actual footage of her doing This Christmas. And she did a couple other songs. So she'll say that she came out first and then she had to go back. I think it's in the, she sang another Christmas song. If Every Day Could Be Like Christmas. I think she sang 2, or she's supposed to come out for a 3rd or something, and it didn't happen. And like, go look at her reaction for Every Day, because she comes out and she's like, oh, gotta go back. So she runs backstage. She runs backstage. What was I gonna say? So I was like, oh my gosh, I hit a jackpot. Like, I put two and two together. I was like, oh, this is what she was talking about. So I went back in my editing young days. I was like, oh, let me put this with this. And here we go. And I do want to say, I was like the first person to put this on the internet. Somebody, like, I think in like 2016, 17, I'm not going to say that they stole my video, but at first I thought it was my video or the video I had created. It looked cropped. The one that went viral, it looked cropped from the actual footage, because you can see on the little Kind Smart or whatever, the logo of the video editing software that I used. But anyway, so let's start listening to this.
Great, I like your hair.
Oh, thank you, darling.
Nice.
What do you call Simple Patty hair?
No, that looks great.
Simple hair. Oh, thank you,
look lovely,
Jay.
very sexy dress. And you sang for the president, I understand?
Oh, I sure did. Disaster. Did anybody see one of those, not hard copy, it was one of those like extra, Hollywood extra or somebody, they talked about me like a dog?
No, we don't watch those things.
No, but they didn't talk about me. It was not bad. They talked about me nicely. I messed up with cue cards again. Did you see me like looking at those cue cards like it was like the Last Supper over there?
Nah.
Oh, because
Like it was the Last Supper?
the other night.
Did they have cue cards at the Last Supper?
Yes, they did. Jay, you know what? This story, shut up. He is so, oh, Jay is just bad.
But I'd like to say, God, could you hold
God,
it a little
hold it a little higher? Better get this last meal into the car. But wait, no, Jay, listen.
I'm listening.
It's a long story. I can't tell you the whole story, but the other night at the Christmas tree lighting, shut up, Jay.
I don't want to hear half of it.
Wait.
What do you mean? Tell us the whole story. Who said I cannot tell you half the story? Okay,
Because
here it
I
is.
don't know how much time I have. It's a long story. Hi, Dan. Hi, guys.
Well, don't talk to the band. Tell the story.
Okay, wait. First, let me say happy holidays, Merry Christmas. We're almost there. So she sits down, right? She sits down. She looks like she was singing. I don't know what she was singing. I couldn't find like a picture. Well, I think I did see a pic. No. I didn't see a picture. I couldn't find like any kind of clip of what she was singing. But it looked like she was singing a ballad. She sits down and she's like, it's probably Christmas, probably a Christmas ballad or something. I don't think she didn't have any music out at this time. Except for like My Love, maybe. My Sweet Love. Wait, what is this song called? My Love, Sweet Love. Jesus. She sits down and he comments on her hair. And I think, Jay and Patti used to sing, or I don't think he was with her in like the 80s where she had the crazy, crazy hair. But, Patti's hair, I feel like she even has a song, on Timeless Journey, The Woman in Me or something like that. It's not about my hair. I'm more than a woman. And she talks about her hair and how she's not her hair and, her pre-India Ari phase. And I think she like kind of gets self-conscious sometimes, or she like I know she wanted to kind of stray away from that image. She wanted to like, quote unquote, grow up at like 45. But like in the 80s, she had like the big hair with her Norma and, the bucket and the Nefertiti hair. And then I remember like one interview, she was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I put the hair in a trunk, but I brought it out from McDonald's because she did like this McDonald's commercial, and she brought all the hair out for that. And so, she was like toning it down. And this is 96. This is after Gems, right? Where I remember Blazing Amazing, the incredible creator of Got to Be Real. I remember she said Patti LaBelle during the Gems era had like this grandma wig on, and I was just like, very true. It's like that big ass. I don't know how she created that. I don't know how they created that. But anyways, she talks about the wig, her hair, and yeah, she talks to Jay, and Jay's like, she's over here cracking jokes, and yeah, Patty's very funny without being funny. So let's continue.
Wait, the other night, honey, I went out there, they pushed me out on stage too soon. I had to go back and say, I'll be right back, because they called me out too soon. Went out there, to sing the song. I don't know the lyrics to any of my songs, so they always have to have cue cards. Miss Thing dropped all the cue cards and put them back in the order that she wanted to put them in. So I was singing the wrong song, and it was live.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you. You can just stand there.
Well, that's what I
doing
did.
Fine.
That's what I'm saying, darling.
Anything that comes out of your mouth is great.
Oh, well, thank you.
It doesn't matter what the words are. Listen to the voice.
But the audience, they were so nice. They started flagging like candles for me, just making me feel like they were still with me. It was just awful. But it was one of those nights, and the president came out and said, Patti, you're so funny. I said, but I didn't come here to be a comedian. I came here to...
So she gives the gist of the story. Very funny. I didn't come out here to be a comedian. I came out here to sing. What did I want to say? So yeah, she just gives a little gist of the story. Like I said in another clip, I don't know what happens. I don't know why this happened. Like mainly, okay, not the cue cards part, the background singing part. Like, why weren't the background singers there? Like, what was going on? And was every day like Christmas? Maybe every day for Christmas was like first. No, because they were there. They were there. No. They were there. This is her intro song. So she's at the National Christmas tree lighting in 1996 under the Clinton administration, Clinton era. And Patti was very good friends, or I think probably still is, very buddy, or not buddy, but she's very, friends with the Clintons. I think Patti's, I don't know, I can't breathe on this one. I think Patti sang for George. She sang for, hold on, let me get it together. Because I was about to think. Okay, she sang for George Bush. I think this is her first, singing for the president, I think. She sang for Clinton, George Bush, Obama, who she adores and loves, always talks about them, and not Trump. And then she sung for, what's his name? The one that's in there now. I can't think of his name. Not George. Whatever. Anyways, Joe. So, yeah. So, okay, let's continue. Let's get into what she's there for, which is to sing. Every Day Could Be Like Christmas. Now, she says she can't remember she doesn't remember lyrics. Patti has sung this song before. She's even recorded it. It's on her first Christmas album. She sung this live before. So I'm just like, this is so funny. And then this is the Donny Hathaway song. Yeah, that is just sort of a Christmas staple, a Christmas moment.
Hang all the mistletoe. I'm gonna get to know you better. This Christmas. Where are my background singers? Woo! Oh, baby, and there's the wrong words on the cue cards. I don't know the song. This Christmas.
All right, so wait. Okay, in the original video, I think I am making a mistake. In the original video, she does come out, because the original video was like 5 hours long or whatever. And it's so funny because Patti still sings at the Christmas tree lighting. She just did it this past, this early, a couple weeks ago in December. I think she did it last, she always does it. So she has a good rapport with them. So not that this has anything to do with, her reputation with them. In the original video, it's not in Every Day Feels Like Christmas. In this original video, she does come out, and I don't think I had it. I don't have, access to it. I don't know if I looking up for access to it. But she does come out, and she's like, oh, wait. And then she goes right back in, go back behind stage. So that does happen. She was right. I was wrong. So she comes out, right? She's ready to sing, and immediately it goes around. The lady with the cue cards fucks up. And she's like, wait a minute, I don't know this song. I don't know the words to this song, lady. You gotta get your shit together. Oh my gosh. And then she like screaming for her, well, not screaming yet, for her background singers. I was just like, where were the background singers? The background, I don't know who the other two people were. It was like a man and a woman, and then there was Debbie Henry. And they come out, you know, two thirds of the song as it's almost over.
I'm gonna have them all I can. Because I don't have the right words and I have no background singers. Oh, I don't. Woo! This is gonna be a very Merry Christmas for you and me. Yeah. We're my background singers.
Okay, so here we go. Now we're in the thick of it. So we're in the trenches with Patti. She doesn't know the song. You can see at the end, you know, Patti was, you know, singing her way through anything. Shout out to like many of times in her concerts and many like that specific moment where she could, I can't hear myself, baby. That was so funny. On the 91, what's the name? The 91 concert. Yeah, so we're in the trenches, like I said. She doesn't know she doesn't know the words. You know, she's like, at the end, she's like making up a phrase in a way. We're gonna have a very Merry Christmas for you and me, yeah. But you know what? Patti can sing. So when you can sing, you can just like flow your way through anything. And Patti has done, you know, flowing her way through a lot of different songs.
Lights sprinkle all around. Next car, honey, next car. Woo! Woo! Thank you. We'll be caroling through the night.
Okay. So, still don't know the words. And I guess that last that last one got their attention. And so here comes the background singers ready to sing. But the background singers, by the way, they sounded very delicious. They sounded very on point to even like, you know, come mid-song. Very professional, very great. Shout out to them, the two, and then Debbie Henry, who's been with Patti forever. Shout out to that. That was you know, they came on and they did really good. And it's funny how Patti immediately recognized, wait, I don't have any background singer. Like, wait, this is their part, and they're not here. Hold on.
Let me see that cardigan, darling. Let me see that cardigan. Let me see that one more time because oh God, the sergeant, first class, Rick Carell playing a solo. I had to see his name. His name is on the card. Give him a big hand, please. The firesides are blazing bright. We'll be caroling through the night.
So that's the end of it. So Patti, I don't think the audience cared really much. At the end, you know, she ends the song. Wait, let me go back. So she's supposed to give, like we said, Rick Pereira, I think his name is, or Rick Perriman or something like that. Mr. Rick. He was a sergeant in the Army. Now he's playing clarinet in the band, which I was supposed to play clarinet in the fifth grade. I guess we had a band or orchestra, whatever that was. But I think I was a little too poor to like buy the instrument. By the way, the clarinet has like so many, I think it's like 3 parts, and then you gotta clean it, you gotta maintenance. It's a lot. Wait, did I get a clarinet? I think I did get a clarinet. I think one of my uncles actually bought me one or something. Maybe not. No. Okay, I don't know. We're talking about 20 years ago. So she's supposed to give acknowledgement to this man who plays the solo in this version of this Christmas. And the lady messes the card up. Thank God she like remembers the man's name. It's just so funny the fact that this lady messed the cards up. Like, oh God. I guess that's why they invented teleprompters. So they wouldn't have this kind of mess anymore. So yeah, everything kind of comes together at the end. She ends the song on a high. She sings it. She ends it. The people are waving these like little flashy wands in the air. I don't think that they really care that, you know, Patti messed up. I think they chuckled a little bit because, like, in the thick of it, you can kind of hear them when, you know, she doesn't know the words and she's, like, stunned. And, you know, the Gemini is trying to take over, like, where's my background singers? And it's very quiet. You can kind of hear them chuckle a little bit. But I think it was like, it looked very cold outside. It looked very cold outside. In DC in 96, where, you know, the weather was correct and where it's supposed to be. Not like today. Yeah, I don't think they care. But shout out to Patti. She's always a trooper. I don't think Patti remembers it. Well, I'm not saying I don't think. Patti says she doesn't remember this moment at all. She was on Watch What Happens Live when this first went viral. And of course, he brought that up and was corny. It was like, hey, Patti, we got some singers for you. So every time you need some singers, we're here for you. Whatever, Andy. Corny. So, she says she doesn't remember. But she's like, I'm glad I made a mistake. This is so funny. Okay, I want to take a break, and when I come back, we're going to talk a little bit more Patti, because it's a Patti holiday. We're going to talk about her holiday party with Tamar that aired this past Sunday.
Actually want that one? Okay. Or who are we making cookies for, boo?
The whole family.
And we're back for the remainder, the ending. Thank you so much for listening. Let's talk about Patti LaBelle's holiday party, featuring Tamar, John Stanley. We saw a little glimpse of her new grandbaby boy, her granddaughters, Layla and Gia. Tamar, that was it. And then the food. So it came on TV One this past Sunday. It's on YouTube. You can definitely watch it there. I was trying to find like a ratings or something. I couldn't find anything. But we all know, you know, like I said last week, Patti has done stuff for TV One. Like she had a reality show with TV One. She's done holiday shows with on TV One before, and Powerhouse Productions, which I think they have a long-standing relationship. They produced it. It looked great. I think they were at Zuri's house, Patti's former house, because Patti had a house, and then she gave it to Zuri and his family, and she went and bought her a new house. I think this was like in 2019, or maybe a couple years ago. It actually happened. Yeah, because it just looked familiar from that house that they talked about. It's like this YouTube video of her making the pie, where she made the pie of all pies in that house. Very funny, the concept. But it starred her one Grammy. I don't know where the other Grammy was. John posted pictures of the One Night Only album Grammy that won the Grammy, but I don't know where the Burning Grammy. I'm like, where's the second Grammy? Y'all lost the second Grammy. Where's the other Grammy at? Yeah. And then the pictures, she had that one picture of her granddaughter, Gia, in her giant bouffant wig. And then she had the Obama picture, with her and Obama, and she sang for Obama. Yeah. So anyways, let's get to the point. Yeah, that's what I think it was. Where was the Grammy? The Gia picture was funny. The food. Okay, so she cooked short ribs. And out of all the food, the thing that I noticed, I think maybe Patti is a diabetic, and I think she watched her salt, and she definitely watched her salt on all the foods that she was cooking. Yeah, it was just like a lot of spices, a lot of herbs, other ways to contribute to flavor other than salt. But, if you watch these, I'm sure, add your own amount of stuff that you would like. She had lots of pepper, habaneros, lots of turmeric. I think I got to cooking with turmeric because of Patti. But anyway, she cooked short ribs. She cooked these turkey wings that I had never ever seen turkey wings cooked like that before. No, I've never seen. She like boiled them basically in stock, and I was like, oh, they came out good. They were like at the end, they were falling off the bone, baby. I was like, oh, that's a different way to cook. Then Tamar comes in. And she's talking about how Tamar is a nice person. Patti, I'm not going to go against you, but we all know what Tamar is about. Excuse me. They cook the turkey wings, and then they cook the lobster macaroni and cheese. Now, Patti, she has her signature mac and cheese recipe with like 6 different cheeses. It's very simple. It's just a lot of cheeses, and then she added the lobster mac and cheese. Child, when they pulled that lobster mac and cheese out of the oven and put it on their plates while they were eating it straight off the pan, it was so hot. I was like, why are y'all eating why? They can't edit this. Like, okay, we're going to take a second, let it cool off. I've been like, no, I'm not eating this. But anyways, that lobster mac and cheese, oh my gosh. I'm like, I gotta make that. It looks so good. She cooked bronzino, and then she cooked her some cabbage. The bronzino looked really good. Tamar was really going off. Patti's like, what I learned from Patti and looking at her recipes and her first cookbook, especially, Patti has simple recipes, and she just is like, yeah, I got songs to sing, baby. Yeah, and she drank her wine, her Caymus wine with her fabulous wine glass. And then she made some holiday shortbread cookies with her granddaughters. That's where the little clip comes in from. Who are we cooking for? Patti is so funny, just like with people in general, with her little like sayings and her one-liners. She's so funny. And then you get her with her adorable grandkids, and she just becomes more adorable and so funny. Calling little girl sticky fingers. It's just so funny. I just adore this lady. She's very fun. Yeah, so what else did I want to talk about? I think that was it. And then, we have John in and out playing the piano wonderfully. John looked great. Patti looked great alone. Tamar, I think she actually had a show to do. That's what they made it seem like, but I think she actually might have had a show to do because she was in there for like maybe like a couple segments, and then she's like, okay, I gotta go. And she like literally like, packed her food and like left. Tamar was looking very interesting. I don't know what that blazer, it was like a blazer-ish, vest she was wearing. I don't understand. And then the wig, I don't know, I guess I guess I just have to accept some people's hairlines are not like they don't have like a shape to them, because I noticed like Tamar and Kelly Rowland, their hairlines are like circular, like it's round, like it doesn't have a shape to it. And I'm like, why does it look so weird? Okay, maybe you just don't have like, a shapely hairline. But anyways, so of course, we gotta sing for, a little Patti holiday. They sang Silent Night. It was played off very well. Like I said, Patti doesn't know the lyrics, as we learned with Where My Background Singers and this Christmas. She doesn't know the lyrics. And so John fed both of them the lyrics. I think they played that off very well by, him feeding them both the lyrics. They sound very great. They sounded great together. And then they sang You Are My Friend. Tamar, John, Patti all sounded so well blended together. I was like, oh, this is really good. This is very good. Yeah, that was Patti LaBelle's holiday party on TV1. Like I said, it's on YouTube. You could definitely check it out. I'm on YouTube with a bunch of Patti videos and stuff. Also, I just looked at the rest of her performance at the National Christmas tree lighting. And it's on my YouTube page, The Dare Show Podcast, where you can find a bunch of other Patty stuff and a bunch of other of my podcast stuff. And she did Oh Holy Night, and she did If Every Day Could Be Like Christmas. And they're more spectacular than this Christmas. Patty, I think when Patty's a little bit more comfortable, she definitely is able to relax and sing. And she sang, especially on Oh Holy Night, child, the gospel, the roots, they came through. Go check those out. I think those might be like a couple of my favorite Christmas Patty videos. Although she does have this one song that is slipping in the name of my mind. I love that song. It's a Christmas song that she sings, and she sang in the like early 2000s or like the late 90s, early 2000s, something like that. And then there's like that good medley of her first Christmas songs. Off of her first Christmas album was like A Country Christmas, which is a really great song. I'm just giving you all different kind of songs to listen to for the holidays. And then there's another original song that was written. I forget the name. I'm forgetting the names. I'll talk about it next week. But on that note, thank you so much for listening to the Dare Show podcast. Like I said, I'm everywhere. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Google. I'm on Spotify. I hope you guys enjoyed this little reaction, review, whatever, to the original creator, the original founder of that video. Thank you so much for listening. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Whether it's hot or cold, Merry Christmas where you are.